Alright guys, testing. Hopefully my voice is loud enough. I am kinda keeping it down because I got someone sleeping in the other room, but anyway. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video. Sorry about that. I'll give you guys a quick rundown. I guess this can be another channel update. So, I actually had a channel update recorded like 6 months ago and had planned to release it, and then something went wrong where it crashed in the middle, and then I couldn't combine the two videos, and I was pretty OCD about getting that done, and messed with that for quite a while, and then my computer actually ended up completely dying on me, and unfortunately, I did end up losing quite a few mods. Whenever I get a chance to go to the post office, I'm actually going to be sending my SSD over to my uncle, who's kind of like a tech whiz, and he might be able to recover some stuff from it, but it's not looking like it. Anyway, I figured you guys deserve a video. I know I don't have a million subscribers or anything, but I figured I'd kind of clue some of you guys into what I've been working on, why it's been so long since I've released videos or even really too many mods. So, first up, let's see here. I've been working on the skin textures. Male is just about done. As you guys can see, has a little bit more detail, and I fixed the really dark shadowing that's around the skin textures that were on my original cleaner male textures. Also did a tiny bit of work on like the underclothing. I'm eventually going to do some other stuff with it too. I had some hand painted stuff that I put a lot of detail in, but that was on my old computer that died on me. I can't show nudity unless it was an 18 plus video, which maybe I can make later, but for the female textures I've also been working on it, and I'll show that in just a minute. Little obstacle that I recently ran into is the compression makes the quality suffer more than I had originally thought, and so I realized that I was putting really subtle details in the female textures, and they were being kind of washed out when they were being packed back into the game. And I also realized that each time I packed it back in, when I was making little fixes, it was actually making the quality slightly worse bit by bit. So I'm probably going to redo some stuff, but what I'm about to show you should be a lot more detailed than my original cleaner female textures, because I've worked a lot more on the maps and whatnot, and I'll try to improve from what I have right now. Like I said, I can't show the nudity, but I picked kind of a small, skimpy outfit for this. This is different from what I normally have her wear, just so you guys can kind of see the skin detail. So, this is one of my pawns. You might notice the shine on her face is a lot more subtle and natural looking than it was on the male. But this should have tons more detail than my original cleaner female textures. I also just got done working on this breastplate, which is pretty cool, at least the metal piece. Not done with it yet, but I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, so I've been working on the skin textures for like months now. Also been doing a little bit of equipment. When it comes to areas, I haven't been working quite as much on areas because I'm still running into sanity checks. I really still need someone to help figure out how to bypass those with me so I can finish this game. So while I've been kind of stuck on areas, I've been working on the characters and the equipment a little bit. I just haven't really released too much because I want everything to be 100% stable before I start releasing things to the public, which is why I often give them to S7 Gaming, if you've seen a lot of his videos, because he's kind of one of my testers. Let's see here. As you guys may know, I actually just saw that one of his showcases, S7, just got 16,000 views, so some of you might know about the new E and B presets that Wickfoot has been releasing. They're pretty outstanding. I actually have his newest version installed right now. I'll pop it up. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay, I'm standing right in front of the sun, so there's a lot of bloom there. Really brings a lot of the colors and shading together, though. It's pretty nice. Water looks pretty. I think what stands out the most with this E and B preset is probably, I'm going kind of slow here so I don't get a crash, but stonework stands out really well, and Bitter Black Isle and any like cave-like areas just really come to life. And something I can show you guys in just a minute is any enchanted swords just really, they look like a lightsaber. It's amazing. Boop. Here, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for just a minute. I'm going to get Ander over here redressed. Again, stuttering a little bit. I think it's not used to having a recording software. I just reinstalled recording software, and I've also done a lot of work on Castradis, and I think it's kind of adjusting here. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, that mini map in the bottom left corner is actually not my retexture. I just had it in for my own personal use, but yeah.
They say the faith sends belief to the church. What can I do you for? As you will.
Let's see here. Let's look for Eden's Warden. That should be good.
As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
So I'll do a thing here that makes it nighttime really fast. Just takes a couple minutes here. Yeah. Alright, that should be dark enough. I recently, for anyone who doesn't know, released another real steel weapon, and that's the trusty sword. It looks a lot more like its normal one, or looks a lot more like its original style. But for anyone who also didn't know, real steel swords affect every model of that weapon. So when I pull out Eden's Warden, it looks like it's glowing much more intensely. And when I apply the effect of Wickfoot's E and B, it looks really cool. I apologize to my viewers because my computer seems to be stuttering quite a bit more than it normally does. But yeah, it's really cool. Sorry if this is not a super exciting channel update. There's kind of a lot of stuff to go through because I haven't really posted anything new in like 5 or 6 months. Um, Hopefully this kind of gives you an update of what I've been going through. I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done. I think that might be a sky texture I was trying to make for my sister. She has a thing for galaxies, and I was trying to make a custom texture for her, but it wasn't working the way I wanted to. I don't know if you guys can really see up in the sky. But yeah, I'll try to wrap up this channel update because it's probably already running a bit long, and my video is quite a bit slow and stuttery at right now. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm still working on these mods, and I still want to make videos. I just got a lot going on besides all the trouble I'm having making new stuff and how much effort it takes to make good textures. I'm also, I'm going to school right now and trying to sort a lot of other things out. So, just got a lot of stuff to do, and I apologize it's been so long since I've really released any content. Um, Hope you guys, kind of know a bit about more what's going on if I can talk here. I'll go ahead and leave it at that. You guys can go ahead and ask any questions in the comments for those of you who watch. If there's any other questions you need answered, and I'll do my best to answer. And if there's a ton of questions, I can probably release another little channel update. I'll see you guys later. I'll try to make more videos and stuff soon.